What if I told you a $60 million luxury super yacht, designed with state-of-the-art stabilizers and built to defy the ocean, sank like a stone in under 30 minutes? 7 lives were lost, a global tech billionaire vanished, and the ship's black box was missing for weeks. But here's the twist. Some say it was no accident. From engineering marvel to maritime mystery, this is the untold story of the Bayesian. The Bayesian wasn't just a yacht. It was a floating masterpiece of modern engineering and luxury, crafted in 2008 by the esteemed Italian shipyard Perini Navi. This 56-metre sailing marvel was the epitome of nautical innovation. Its most striking feature? A towering 75-metre aluminium mast, once holding the title of the tallest in the world. This sloop-rigged vessel combined sleek design with formidable performance, making it a standout on the seas. Inside, the Bayesian was a sanctuary of opulence. The interiors, designed by the acclaimed Remy Tessier, exuded a minimalist Japanese aesthetic, blending simplicity with sophistication. Expansive open spaces were adorned with rich woods and soft lighting, creating an ambiance of serene elegance. Every detail, from the bespoke furniture to the state-of-the-art entertainment systems, was curated to provide an unparalleled experience for its guests. But beyond its luxurious trappings, the Bayesian was a testament to cutting-edge technology. Equipped with a retractable keel, it could adjust its draft from 10 metres to just 4 metres, allowing access to shallow harbours without compromising stability in deep waters. Advanced navigation systems and automated sail controls meant that this massive vessel could be operated with a relatively small crew, a feat that showcased the pinnacle of maritime innovation. Owned by British tech entrepreneur Mike Lynch, the Bayesian was more than just a vessel. It was a symbol of success and a beacon of modern design. Lynch, known for his ventures in the tech world, saw the yacht as an extension of his passion for innovation and excellence. It hosted numerous voyages entertaining dignitaries, celebrities and business moguls, each enchanted by its blend of luxury and technological prowess. Yet beneath this veneer of perfection, the sea remains an unpredictable force, reminding us that even the most advanced creations are at its mercy. August 19th, 2024, the Bayesian lay anchored off the picturesque shores of Porticello, Sicily. The evening had been one of celebration, marking a significant legal victory for Mike Lynch. Friends, family, and esteemed guests revelled under the starlit sky, the gentle lapping of waves against the hull providing a soothing backdrop. Laughter echoed across the deck, glasses clinked in toasts, and the aroma of gourmet cuisine wafted through the air. As the night deepened, guests retired to their cabins, the yacht settling into a tranquil lull. But nature had other plans. Around 4 a.m, the serene seascape transformed dramatically. A sudden, violent storm descended upon the bay without warning. The wind howled with an eerie ferocity, and the previously calm waters churned into a frenzy of towering waves. Crew members scrambled to secure the vessel, their shouts barely audible over the deafening roar of the tempest. Eyewitnesses from the nearby harbour reported an ominous sight, a waterspout, a tornado-like column of water, forming rapidly and making a beeline for the Bayesian. The yacht began to shudder under the onslaught, its towering mast swaying precariously. Panic ensued as the vessel listed dangerously to one side. Despite the crew's valiant efforts to stabilise her, the combination of fierce winds and turbulent waves proved overwhelming. In a matter of moments, the unthinkable happened. The Bayesian capsized, her majestic form vanishing beneath the waves in less than a minute. The speed of the sinking left little time for coordinated evacuation. Passengers and crew were thrown into the merciless sea, their cries for help swallowed by the storm's fury. The sinking of the Bayesian wasn't just a headline, it became a global ripple in the world of maritime innovation. Naval architects debated safety redundancies.
I can't think, from my many, many years of investigating accidents, of a case similar to this. It's clearly apparent that having a look at the wreck on the seabed is important. So they want to understand this condition the vessel's in, the state of any watertight doors and hatches. all vessels, even small vessels, are fitted with bilge pumps and methods of rapidly evacuating floodwater in ships. But this vessel's been overwhelmed by a flood, resulting in the sinking. And the investigators will want to look at that.
Forums buzzed with theories. Was it a mechanical flaw, human error, or something far more sinister?
But they're free to make early conclusions as well. If they find some safety issue soon, they can publish something about what their findings are. But typically it will take a year to deliver a full safety investigation into an accident of this scale.
Luxury yacht circles, usually hush-hush about accidents, were now engaged in intense debate. And as news leaked that the vessel was chartered for an undisclosed tech billionaire's retreat, speculation only grew. Some believed the vessel had tech on board worth millions, advanced comms gear, even AI-enhanced autopilot systems. But beyond the whispers and speculation, families mourned. Crew members who survived spoke about the surreal moment the alarms rang, the horror of the water rising, and the eerie silence after. These stories added a deeply human layer to a tale that was beginning to sound too cinematic to be real. Meanwhile, the salvage operation was ramping up, with engineers planning a 3-phase approach to raise the yacht. The goal? To bring it back not just to study the failure, but to potentially restore it, a symbol of resilience or of costly obsession. Now here's where it gets truly mind-bending. The plan to salvage the Bayesian isn't just a rescue mission, it's an engineering ballet. According to a March 2025 report, the yacht's hull has remained surprisingly intact. Marine experts were stunned to discover that water had not fully breached the engine room, meaning the yacht might be floatable again. The recovery strategy involves precision lifting using submersible cranes and large airbags positioned strategically under the hull. The weather window is tight, April 2025, and the Mediterranean is unpredictable. Every hour counts, and it gets better. Engineers want to deploy a hybrid recovery module, originally designed for offshore oil rigs, technology never before used in luxury yacht recovery. If successful, it could set a new benchmark for maritime salvage. There's even talk of converting the Bayesian into a floating museum, showcasing not just its rise and fall, but the lessons we can learn when ambition meets the unknown. But others see it differently. A cursed vessel better left beneath the waves. What do you think? The Bayesian's story is far from over. From the height of luxury to the depths of the Mediterranean, it embodies our modern paradox, pushing limits while being reminded that even billion-dollar brilliance isn't immune to failure. If it rises again, it won't just be steel and fiberglass, it'll be a floating lesson. A conversation starter on ambition, engineering, human error, and resilience. We've dived into the mystery, dissected the technology, and touched on the haunting human side. But the big question remains, what really caused the Bayesian to go under? We may get answers once it's brought ashore, or perhaps the truth will sink even deeper. Let's keep the story alive. If you found this journey riveting, hit that like button, subscribe for more unsolved engineering sagas, and ring the bell, because when the Bayesian surfaces again, we'll be the first to dive back in.